Hey champions, welcome back to another Sideline Strategy of the Week, where, as you know, an expert is here to talk through quick tips on how to level up your game within SalesLoft. This week, Cam Brown, Senior Sales Engineer, is here to walk through how you can create your own signals with no code to drive highly targeted and automated actions to accelerate revenue. So please give Cam a warm welcome. And Cam, we're so excited to have you here this week.
Thanks, Brynja. Really excited to be here and great to meet everyone. I've been here for 3 years now at SalesLoft, so I've really seen the platform sort of evolve from the inception to a multiple product platform now. There, we can obviously create signals through no code. So we'll start in the platform here. And what I wanted to start with was, what is a signal? On the right-hand side, we can see these different types of custom signals coming into a salesperson's queue that tells me and gives me some insights about what is actually going on with my prospect or customer base here. So a couple of examples are Diane Glover, her customer health score actually changed from yellow to green. Drift told me that someone was on the website. Zoom Info is telling me that this account is spiking in intent. And then SalesLoft pairs these different signals and insights to an action, ultimately guiding sellers to what is the next best action throughout my day. So let's go ahead and create one of these different signals really quickly. And to do so, I'll navigate to plays. These are found within your settings. Here we can see that in my demo environment, I've got 36 active plays that are coupled with signals ready to go. Some of these are including some third-party integrations like DocuSign, Zoom Info, HighSpot, and Seismic. And then some of these are a little bit more custom and CRM based. Maybe an account was updated or an opportunity was created, and we want to ensure that our sellers take some type of action on this information. So to create a play, I'll go to the top right here and select create a play. And then we have 70 different templates to start out from. So we can see here, in this instance, we want to ensure that every meeting is followed up with the proper action items. We want to take an action anytime a person is created in SalesLoft or in CRM. So let's go ahead and actually use this opportunity updated template. This will pull from our CRM information. And I've got this preloaded right here. And within this, we'll see a very low no-code interface to actually build out this signal and this play. I can rename the opportunity to Renewal is in 90 days. So I'm going to leverage my opportunity information, knowing that we have an upcoming renewal. It'll signal anytime the opportunity is actually updated. The signal criteria is where I can either be very broad or as specific as I would like to be. Now, for this use case, our customers really like to leverage these different plays and signals when an opportunity is about 90 days out. So we can see here the opportunity days to renewal has changed to 90. I could couple this with additional information and say I want anything that is changed to 100,000. So different operators here. We'll then pair this with an actual action. So the first thing we want to do is review the record. We can set instructions here. Ensure all contacts are linked. And then we can add these folks to a cadence. Now we can specifically upload them to an opportunity cadence if we would like to, and then select when is this going to be due. In this instance, we want it to be done immediately. The task will expire after 5 days. If it's not completed, we don't want to create a graveyard of tasks that no longer are necessarily very relevant. And then we can specify which exact groups we want this to be targeted to. In this case, I'm just adding it to my Rhythm AE group. So very simple workflow here to create different plays and different signals on top of the information and the data that you all have at your fingertips.
Cam, that's great. I love that this can be made so custom versus generic signals, I think, which sometimes may not be relevant or super helpful to revenue teams. So thank you
Absolutely.
so much, Cam. I appreciate it. Champions, if you have questions, as always, make sure to drop them in the comments so Cam can get back to you. Otherwise, I think that's it. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. We'll see you next
Thanks
week.
all.